Hey there, it's Kerry Shearer, and I've got exciting news for those of you who are into live streaming for your organization, your business, your entrepreneurship, and that is that Periscope today has announced landscape mode. This is huge. Normally, Periscope live streaming broadcasts have been a vertical broadcast, and as you know, everybody here at the Global Scope Center newsroom in Sacramento is very excited about this brand new development. So let's go through it real quick. So the deal is, yes, today Periscope announced live landscape mode. It's out in the App Store for iOS. It's out in the Google Play Store for Android. You can download it and install it now. And it allows you to shoot horizontally as all video was really intended to be. You can still shoot portrait mode, that's not a problem, but now you can go landscape mode, shoot it properly, the comments and everything rotate. It's a great thing. One of the tips that I've learned already so far today is that if you want to shoot in landscape mode and record the broadcast, start in landscape and stay in landscape. Don't go back and forth, because what's going to happen is it looks like the recording is actually going to be saved in a vertical format on its side. And you don't want that, because it gets confused for the recording if you go back and forth. It will not get confused for your live viewers. They'll be able to rotate their phones back and forth, and it should stay in sync. But my best tip is, if you're doing Periscope broadcasting and you start in landscape mode, stay in landscape mode. Do not go back to portrait mode for the sake of your recording, if you want to repurpose that recording. All right, number 2 in the new app, share to Facebook. So now if you're viewing somebody's Periscope broadcast, you can share that broadcast to Facebook. It appears as a new option if you have the Facebook app on your device and if you're logged in to that Facebook app. In other words, it's got your password and it knows you're on. So then you will see the Facebook share option there. So you can share somebody's broadcast that you really like and you want to let your viewers know about it. Share that to Facebook. So that's pretty easy. And of course, as a broadcaster, you can go back to your replay and share your replay to Facebook through that same method. All right, let's go on to number 3. Number 3, you can see who shares your broadcast inside your newsfeed. When somebody you follow shares a broadcast, you're going to be able to see who has shared that. A lot of us, want to go back and thank people who have shared our content with others. And so now it's going to show you how you can do that and who has shared the broadcast. And then finally, a feature here, if you want to turn off chat and hearts while you're watching a live broadcast, all right, you swipe to the right to hide comments and hearts. That's on iOS, and down there's a hide chat, and of course you swipe up on Android to do that. But now all you have to do is tap the chat hidden label to turn them back on. So you'll see on the screen, I don't have a screen to show you at the moment, but there's a chat hidden label, and you can tap on that label to turn those comments back on, rather than going through the swiping and going down. So it's a nice thing. If you want to do screenshots or something of a recipe somebody's showing, or information they're showing, or an amazing fire, or something that they're at the scene of some emergency they're at, now you can turn the chat off very easily, turn it back on very easily and quickly in order to take a quick screenshot without having hearts and other things. The other thing that Periscope has done is they've fixed a bug where people who signed up with their phone number couldn't change their profile image. That has now been fixed. And they've also made some optimizations that should result in the amount of storage space that Periscope takes up on your device being less. So there's the really quick overview of the Periscope updates out today. Everybody is super excited. I saw a Periscope broadcast a little earlier this morning from Periscope headquarters. They're really excited about this whole thing. It's the first time they've ever released an update for both Android and iOS at the same time. And anyway, they're all just really jazzed about it. And so are we as broadcasters, that now we can have horizontal video as it should appear. So I wanted to get right on, let you know about it for those of you who are live broadcasters. For those of you who follow me or on my email list, and maybe you're not doing live broadcasting, obviously you've seen that I'm a little bit excited about this, because for communications, for public information, for emergency communications, for online marketers, business owners, entrepreneurs, The whole idea of live streaming is really where social media is going now. And if you have the ability to pick up these skills and do these things, you're going to be so better prepared in emergencies, in situations where you need to get the word out about your product, your service, your situation, whatever it might be. You're going to know how to do this stuff. So I really encourage you to learn live streaming tools, to learn Periscope. I've got some information on my website at theperiscopeexpert.com. That's part of my kerryshearer.com domain. But if you go to theperiscopeexpert.com, I've got information there for you, and I would just love to see you pick this up. I've been having a great time teaching these techniques to other organizations, to nonprofits, associations, and public agencies, private entrepreneurs, and teaching them how to really stake a place in this live streaming market. Periscope has been the fastest growing social media app. In just about 6 months, it's gone to somewhere around 13.5 to 14 million users. That is phenomenal, explosive growth. And the thing is, it's very young. It's very new. There is a lot of space here in the live streaming world, and the folks who hop on it now, who learn these techniques and who have the ability to get on and really capitalize on them, are going to get a lot of early followers. They're going to get a lot of people giving them attention, because frankly, it is the Wild West. It is the new frontier. So I really encourage you, if you haven't thought about live streaming for yourself, for your organization, that you learn these techniques now and get on it. I've got some info there on my site at theperiscopeexpert.com. If you would like my list of Periscope power tips, you can text the word Periscope power to 33444. That's the word Periscope power. You text that to 33444. All one word. Your phone's going to try to break it up into 2 words. Don't let it do that. But if you don't have my one-page list of Periscope tips, text the phrase Periscope power, all one word, to 33444. And then you're going to get a text from me. It's going to say, hi. Put your email in here and hit the send button. Thanks so much for watching. Look forward to seeing you soon.